Ohio State football back on the practice field today. Ryan Day telling the media the program hopes to determine the format of the April 16th spring game by the end of this week. Secondary depth taking a bit of a hit today as both Legend Cavazos and Bryson Shaw entering the transfer portal. OSU opening the regular season Labor Day weekend against Notre Dame, highly anticipated matchup. And while the Buckeyes have begun some preps for the Irish, the focus in the spring remains on fundamentals, building depth, and defining roles for players.
We're kind of too deep at most positions, and so that's great. But you try to figure out, and now it's a little bit too early, but to say, are we ready to put those guys in a game and just rotate them? Or is it, this is the starter, and then he'll kind of go in there and get some reps when appropriate. We do need to get more depth in the offensive line, that's for sure. I feel pretty good about 5, 6 guys, but we need to get to 7, 8, 9, which was a strength for us the last couple of years. But across the board, I think the depth has been strong. But it's one thing to just be in the game; it's another thing to be the guy that you're counting on. And I think that's when you go into a new team, it's just a different feel. Every time, we say it every year when we come in for that first meeting after the last game. So the Rose Bowl's done. We come in. Those seniors are now gone. Some new guys have moved up front, and then everybody's moved down a couple seats. And these seats right here are different than the ones when they were back there than they were back there, And I think learning what those roles are going to be as someone you can count on with leadership is all important.